Hi everyone, it's Natural Soleil. I hope you're all doing well. I want to come and do a very quick video to introduce a 6-month hardcore protective style challenge. This is not your mom's protective style challenge. Only the strong will survive. All right, so first let me introduce the date. This is definitely a challenge for people with tons of discipline, or for those who want to actually develop the discipline when it comes to their regimen and their hair care, okay, in order to grow it to longer lengths and to better health. So I have the rules written down over here, so you'll see me sort of looking over here as I explain them. In twists, braids, and wigs or weaves. If you do weaves, you really have to have the ability to touch your scalp and take care of your hair underneath. You can also do buns, you can do updos, but if you do buns, make sure that it's not super tight. You're not gelling your hair and like doing super tight elastics around the bun to make it super sleek. I will be uploading videos monthly to check in on this challenge. You have to post your comment to that video to tell us how you're doing. You can also send in a video, send in a picture, and let us know how you're doing, how your hair is doing, and how the regimen is working out for you. If you don't check in monthly, we're not going to consider you as being part of this challenge, because we are going to hold ourselves accountable as well and check in monthly as well. When changing protective styles on your own hair, you're allowed 3 to 4 days of wearing your hair out, right? But your hair must be in an updo, a high pony, or a bun style at least 2 of those 3 or 4 days, okay? So you can't have your hair out and have it like hanging down on your shoulders for all 4 days, because then we're getting away from protective styling, right? Even though we do believe in giving your hair a break. Now, those wearing extensions, for example, weaves, you can have a longer time between installs, but you must wear your hair in an updo, high pony, a bun style at least 3/4 of the time that your own hair is out. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to kill the progress that you made with your protective style by wearing it down the entire time. You cannot comb your hair more than once per week. And really, ideally, what those days should be is when you detangle your hair. You really should not be using a comb, and that's what we're trying to get away from. In terms of low manipulation, that's what we want this to be. A low manipulation, high protective style challenge. Water must touch your hair at least once a week in this challenge. It does not mean that you have to wash your hair weekly, but your water-based moisturizer, maybe you spritz your hair with water, some sort of water in some form must touch your hair during the week. You cannot trim your hair in this challenge unless you have a reason to do so. So for example, if you see a bunch of split ends, a bunch of like weathered ends, then you trim those off. Of course, you're not going to keep them on your head just for length. So you can trim those off, but if you're just going to trim just to trim and there's no reason for you to do that, you cannot do this for the 6 months that you're in this challenge. You cannot use direct heat more than 4 times. Okay, let me repeat. You cannot use direct heat more than 4 times during the challenge. And I know for a lot of people that's going to be very, very hard. What that really boils down to is you can't even use heat once a month in this challenge, because that would be 6 times. You must encourage the other participants in this challenge, okay? So if you see someone struggling or someone posts a comment saying that they're having a hard time, make sure that you respond to them and try to help them, because we're all in this together. We all want to reach our goals. So those are the rules, and I know that they're pretty hardcore, like I said, but I think that, if you participate in this challenge, you're definitely going to see a change in your hair. So I hope that you're interested and that you join this challenge. of you participate. I want this to be a really fun, interactive challenge and for us to come up with cool styles. So that's it for me. I'm gonna stop rambling. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I hope your day was filled with tons of soleil. 2 fingers sideways, y'all.